Okay, this is the next morning after I applied the first coat on this didgeridoo, and I noticed by examining it that I missed a few spots and where it's thin, and also you run your hands over it because you can, because it's kind of dried, it's kind of cured but tacky, and you want to put the second coat on when it's still tacky. So I also noticed a lot of rough spots, especially in the areas here where the leaves used to be attached. So what I did is I just ran my sanding sponge over it. This is the rough one, and then followed it up with the fine, and then wiped it off with a napkin soaked in alcohol. So, ready for the second coat. I'll show you that when it's done. Well, the project is finished. So here it is. The bell end, and on top I made my little logo. That's the letters XIN, my last name backwards, superimposed. So the letters XIN. So here we go down the top end of the didgeridoo. I'm very satisfied with it. I dulled the shiny coat of the epoxy because I thought it was too shiny, and you just dull it with the sandpaper, and here's the mouth ends, nicely burned to match the rest of the didgeridoo. So this is the back side of the didgeridoo, the bottom side, and I just want to show you, I put my serial number on there, the ninth didgeridoo I made in the year 2017 in the key D, and it's a Sin Didgeridoo, XIN, my name backwards. So I mark all my didgeridoos that I make from now on this way. Okay, so it's a pretty handsome didgeridoo. Before I finish this video, I thought maybe I'll show you the several didgeridoos I own. A bunch of them I made myself, like starting with this one on the left. It's in the tone G. It's a large didgeridoo, as you can see, and you heard this one at the beginning of this last video. Has a real low tone. I embedded stickers on it under the epoxy, and the one next to it is another Agave Didgeridoo. I didn't make that, but it's made by, I bought it in Las Vegas. No, I'm sorry, not Las Vegas, Palm Springs. And it's made by Micas Gomez, I believe his name is. It's got a beautiful tone. This one next to it is a real Aboriginal didgeridoo that my son David gave me. Then the one next to it is the one I made in the Making a Didgeridoo series on my channel. So I really like that one too. It's in the key F. And this one here is the first didgeridoo I ever made. That's how I got hooked to this hobby. It's also in the tone, in the key F. And it's the tone is okay. I'm not I wasn't too satisfied with it. It lacked the highs. Now here's the one that we made on this series, the Agave Didgeridoo, and I'll play it at the end of this video, just to let you hear how it's came out. Now over here is another didgeridoo I made. This one with the lizard on there. It's in the key E, and it's got good back pressure and real nice tone too. This little one here I bought via the internet. It's, believe it or not, it's PVC, but what attracted me was the design on it. It's almost like marble, but it doesn't sound too good. And the mouthpiece is made out of some hard material. Interesting. Almost looks like black beeswax. But the tone is typical PVC type. And here's another Aboriginal didgeridoo that my son David gave me. This one I made from a green pencil tree in my yard. I cut a branch off and made a didgeridoo out of it. Key C. This one here is with a flame job. Surprisingly, the sound is really good on it. It's growly and I like it. This one is eucalyptus, and for some reason I still can't figure out, the sound is muffled. So this one is no good. So maybe I'll take it apart again and redo it or something. That's really not much you can do with it anymore. So, and there is my PVC didgeridoos I've been experimenting with. And the black one up there is not PVC, but it's yucca. That's similar to agave. It was just an experiment on how to work with it. Okay, that's it, and I'll let you know how it sounds.